Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing swell and dandy. This is Timothy. This is the MediaMandem podcast, and we're gonna have a little review, spoiler free. Spoiler free. That's like how we like to do things here occasionally. Going to look at this film in more depth in the future, but the film in question is Inception. So, what we're gonna get straight into it. Usually we do the score, but we're doing this new thing where we talk about the certificate in case you're wondering whether to watch this on your own with a family and things like that. In the UK, it was given a 12A certificate. So that's probably a PG-13 in America. So do with that what you may. But it's an interesting score for an interesting film. So now let's go on to score for the film. So I will give Inception a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love this film so much. It's one of my favorite films of all time. So what did I like without spoiling it? I liked everything. I liked the aesthetic of the film, how it looked, how it sounded. I loved that as well. I love the story of the film. I love the characters. I love the actors, actresses. I love the entire film. I watched this film late and I finally got to see this film in cinemas recently. It's 15 years old, this film, which is crazy. But I remember when this film came out, and it's quite weird because a lot of people now are saying that they're like, oh, I don't really like this film. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not going to slam on that opinion or throw mud on it. I'm just going to give you what I think. I really do love this film. If you can watch it, if you have sound speakers, please have them up. An amazing film. What did I not like about the film is that the film ended. That was it. I love this film. There are some times I'm more into it than others, but I do love this film, and there's nothing that I don't like about this film, actually. Actually, there's one thing. Actually, it's not something I don't like, it's just a small pet peeve. No, not a pet peeve, it's just something I noticed where I can't tell you, actually, because it's a big juicy spoiler. So, ha 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 ha. Anyhoozle, now we've gone from that craziness, and it's not something that disrupts the film. You probably wouldn't notice it until you've seen the film enough times, because I've seen it multiple times, and I only noticed it when I saw it a few days ago, which said you might be actually, you're probably way more intelligent than me to be able to spot it the first time anyway, but I'll let you have the joy of spotting it. And if you watch this, listen to this, and then you've seen the film, let me know and I will tell you what it is. By the way, before we continue, please like, share, subscribe, comment, like, and share a bit more as well, because we need that. The YouTube overlords have told us, they've said, if you don't do this, to the basement with you. And I don't really like being in basements, so please can you help that not happen to us, please? Because we're just relaxing, we're just chill. You're chill as well, innit? So we're both chill. So we just want to be chill. Any hoozle. Thoughts on the music? Hans Zimmer came in clutch. Music absolutely amazing. The soundtrack, I love it so much. I personally believe this is Hans Zimmer's best soundtrack that he's ever done, but that's my personal opinion. I'm biased. This is my favorite film that Christopher Nolan has done. I just need the music score in my veins. That's how much I need it. The music for this film is probably one of my favorite music scores of all time. It's amazing, sensational, all the other words and thingy-majigs to describe this, exactly that. So, what do I think of the plot and the characters? The plot is juicy. Actually it depends, because you might be vegetarian or vegan. So I was going to say about meat. Imagine a meal that you're really hungry, and then whatever your favorite meal is, that's what's waiting for you when you get home, and your favorite drink. That is exactly what the plot is. Some have found the plot very confusing, and there are details that even this time I found for the first time, but I like that. The film isn't, for me, overly predictable. and there are twists and turns. In terms of characters, then to actors and actresses, I think everyone in this is amazing. Everyone who's in it in terms of who's playing the characters is amazing as well. This is the first time I saw Tom Hardy in any sort of film, and I thought he was amazing in this. I think this is my favorite role that DiCaprio has ever done. My favorite, not the best, my favorite. I think it's the best I've seen him in something, but I again do love this film, and I think everyone in it is good. There's no one that you're like, oh, this person's like a minor, not significant person. Everyone does their bit. Even good. Even good? What kind of English is that anyway? You're here now and you're already listening this far. You're not, let's be honest, you're not turning it off because I said even good. It's too late for you. Any hoozle, let's continue. There's actually fun fact, there's 2 slaps in this film that I can think of. And they're quite juicy slaps. So if you can spot the 2 slaps, give a comment on this video, or like, when you see me next, give me a high five. It'll tell me that you appreciate this. If you don't see me next because you haven't seen me in person, give someone else a high five, because high fives are cool. And finally, the impact of this film. When the title card comes and the music starts playing, the score from that is called The Dream is Collapsing. I just love it. I remember watching it last year with someone. I introduced them to the film. It was a sensational experience. My brain was firing, my eyeballs were rejoicing, my eardrums were thanking me as well. It was a glorious experience. And when I watched it in cinema, I was like, yeah, this is good. Even seeing it now, it is, out of all the films that I've watched this year, it would be one of my favorite films. My second favorite film that I've seen this year. Actually, I have to think about that. We'll come back to that at the end of the year. But that is my thoughts and feeling on Inception. I'm going to do another video where I delve into it, where there's actually more spoilers, what I like about it specifically, what makes it stand out for me, different things with the soundtrack. But for now, this is a spoiler-free review to give you my thoughts, feelings, and let you know what I think of this amazing, amazing film. So, I hope that you have a good day. I hope you have a good afternoon and have a good sleep. And I hope nobody goes into your dreams. If you've seen the film, you'll understand the reference. If you haven't seen the film, what are you doing? That's exactly what you should be doing. So, thank you. Keep safe. And, oh yes, toodles.